धन्यवाद।
निशिकांत दुबे जी को
धन्यवाद अध्यक्ष महोदया। संजय निरुपम जी की बात से सहमत होते हुए, जो लड़ाई है मंत्री महोदय, इरडा और सेबी में लड़ाई हो जाती है, आप आरबीआई के रोल को कर्टेल कर देते हैं और एक एफएसडीसी बना देते हैं। उसी तरह से जो कंपटीशन कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया है वो अपने रोल को पूरा नहीं कर पा रही है। कभी अनियन का दाम बढ़ जा रहा है, पोटैटो का दाम बढ़ जा रहा है, हवाई जहाज के टिकट के दाम बढ़ जा रहे हैं, रेलवे की मोनोपोली है। इसके ऊपर सीमेंट इंडस्ट्री, स्टील इंडस्ट्री जब चाहे एक दूसरे से मर्जर एक्विजिशन कर लेती है, दाम बढ़ा देती है, जो कार्टेल बना हुआ। और इस कार्टेल में जो संजय निरुपम जी ने कहा कि आपके पास इंडिपेंडेंट कार्डर नहीं है और मोस्ट ट्रांसपेरेंट हीन जो आपका अपॉइंटमेंट का नजरिया है कि सारे आईएएस अफसर को आप अपॉइंट कर देते हैं और वही सबसे ज्यादा जानकार होते हैं। और इस तरह की जो स्थितियां आपके देश में निर्माण होती हैं, तो मेरा आपसे ये सवाल है कि जिस तरह से ट्राई के कारण ये 2G हो गया, जिस तरह सीसीआई के कारण इस तरह से स्टील और सीमेंट सेक्टर और एविएशन सेक्टर परेशान हो रहे हैं, और उसके बाद ये कोल, मिनरल्स, पेट्रोलियम के दाम जब चाहे आप बढ़ा दे रहे हैं, और डीजल को जब डी कंट्रोल कर देंगे तो कोई रेगुलेटर नहीं है जो इन चीज़ों को ये कर पाए। तो अशोक चावला कमेटी का जो रिकमेंडेशन है और उसमें जो सरकार का व्यू है कि अभी तक आपने रेगुलेटर के बारे में कभी सोचा है कि वो किसको फायदा पहुंचाने के लिए क्या कर रहा है, उस रेगुलेटर के कारण देश में क्या हो रहा है, और यदि आपके मन में ऐसा है तो आपने कितने रेगुलेटर के ऊपर जांच बिठाई है और नहीं बिठाई है, तो उसके पीछे रीजन क्या है, और इस तरह से देश में जो ये मॉनेस्टर आप पैदा कर रहे हैं उसके बारे में गवर्नमेंट का क्या आकलन है?
One question, one answer.
मैडम, जहाँ तक मैंने बताया कि चावला जो कमेटी थी वो नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज के लिए एग्जामिन करने के लिए थी, फाइनेंशियल सेक्टर के लिए नहीं बनाई गई। दूसरा, जहाँ तक हमारे फाइनेंशियल सेक्टर के हैं, द इंडिपेंडेंट रेगुलेटर ड्राइव देयर स्ट्रेंथ एंड पावर existence through respective acts, and this gives them independent position to operate. The independence of the regulators can be further ensured by authorizing them to levy fee to meet their administrative expenses, which gives them requisite financial independence. In addition to this, the appointments of regulators are done by a set of procedures which ensure the regulators do not come under the purview of the respective ministry. There is a select search committee, people apply, search committees are there, there is a process, then it goes up to ACC, and this is a foolproof position. And but Chawla committee's report has gone to government, and government will take a view on this.
Question number 404, Shri Prahlad Joshi.
Madam, question number 404.
Yes, Honorable Minister.
Before the table of the House.
Yes.
Madam, it is said in the reply that coal-based ultra-mega power projects, each about 400,000 megawatt capacity in various states for quick capacity addition through tariff-based competitive bidding process. Madam, my question is, out of the 9 projects, what he has enlisted in Annexure A, not even 2, the primary basic work have been completed. Without completion of the primary without doing primary homework also, these biddings, auction has been called, lowest bidder has been allotted, and even in many cases, land is also now not being allotted. Environment problem, coal problem. Without doing proper homework, why these were allotted, and what ministry is going to do to expedite these projects?
Honorable Minister.
Madam, I would like to inform honorable member through you, madam. This ultra mega power project is one of the ambitious projects of the government to meet the demand of the country in large scale. Our country is a growing economy. To meet the demands, we need a capacity addition large scale. For this, the concept of UMPP is introduced to identify the projects of 4,000 megawatt projects in different parts of the country, which will be go through the competitive bid basis. As honorable member stated that we have planned for 9 projects. 4 projects are awarded, already awarded. After that 4 projects, one unit of Mudra has been commissioned. 800 of projects was commissioned. Rest of the 3 projects are on the process. I am agreeing that there are problems regarding land acquisition. There are problems. That is the duty of the state government to allot the lands. Madam, we are pursuing the state government as far as Tilaya, a project in the UMPP is concerned. We are pursuing. Our minister himself wrote to the chief minister. Our secretary had a discussion with the secretary of Jharkhand to expedite the land acquisition process. We are expecting that this type of activities will be commenced in very soon manner. We will be able to fulfill the target in accordance with time.
Yes. Second question.
Actually, reply is not given. Without doing homework, all these bidding, all these things have been, this was my question, but that is not replied. My another question is, the basic problem is, this has been told that tariff-based competitive bidding. There is a shift in the policy of the coal import also from the various countries, and there is also problem for the coal for the state-owned project also. Even in Karnataka, with repeated request also, by Chief Minister and the Karnataka government, coal linkage is not being given. What government is going to do about this UMPP, about their coal shortage? And it's also reported that all these companies, since it is tariff-based, they have requested to hike the per unit price. If at all, for the shortage of the coal, if import is being done, then the cost of the project, cost of the per unit will go up. At that time, whether the government is going to consider the subsidized rate for the poor people of this country.
Madam, the honorable member apprehensions regarding coal linkage with the Karnataka project is somewhat right. Karnataka is requested for coal linkage for so many projects. We from the Power Ministry recommended 5 projects to the Ministry of Coal already. One Bellary expansion 700 megawatt, Edalpur 800 megawatt, MRS 1600 megawatt on 2010 itself, and Godina 1600 megawatt on 22/12/10 onwards. Therefore, we are already recommended to the coal ministry for allocation of the coal, but we know that there is a shortage of coal in the country itself. But anyway, we are pursuing the coal ministry to allot the coal itself. As far as regarding the question about the flexibility, the change in price in the imported coal, there are lot of requests are received by some players. Power Ministry had received a representation from some of the developers executing UMPP based on imported coal for compensation in tariff due to increase in coal price in some of the countries, including Indonesia, from where they have tied up the coal. Power Ministry clarified the matter with them. Power purchase agreement is a legally binding document signed by power procurer and developer. Government of India is not a party of this PPA. Any issue arising out of the relation between the parties has to be settled as per the provisions of the PPA. That is the stand taken by our ministry.
Shri